What's going on, YouTube? You in the tube. First thing, I gotta show y'all. Yeah, buddy. I gotta show you guys where I'm at. I mean, I have gotten the best parking spot I have ever gotten in my life at the Iowa 80. And I've been coming here for a minute. But let me just figure out how the hell. Oh yeah. Hold on there, trucker Al. We'll get to it. How do I flip this damn thing around? Flippy, flippy. But so that parking spot. I mean, I am literally at the front door. Look at me. Look at me go. Like a professional. Like I knew what I was doing. Feet, fleet, you know, whatever. One of these. Anyway, I'll fix it. Hold this, whatever. Got the L. I'm a feet. But anyway, catch you guys up on what's going on. I really wish you could. Oh, I just let the window down. I really wish you guys could make this out. Because I had to steal a whole bunch of shit to make this. It says NIP, NIP, but you can't really tell. I thought it would be cooler than that on here, but I guess not. What if I turn off the lights? No. Ooh. Yep. Anyway, so what's been going on? Except for the fact that I have been running more damn miles than I normally ever do. I picked up a load in, well, in the Midwest states like Columbus or no. Where the hell was I? Where's CFI out of? Wherever, Joplin. I took a load from Joplin all the way up to Oregon, I believe. You guys know me, I can't remember shit. Hold on, I can cheat. Search. Guided search history. I went from there up to, where the hell did I go? Yep, Oregon. Look at me go. I remembered. I was in Oregon. Ended up making decent money on that. I mean, rates are horrendous, first of all, guys. If you've been watching any YouTubers that are not company drivers and or any owner-operators, they actually see the rates. Rates are bad. Real bad. But that's okay. We're making a little bit of money. You know, and one of the things I want to say to you guys too, I mean, you guys know me. I don't make videos and show you my settlements and only the good settlements. I actually show you, I don't show settlements. I just talk about the rates. I'm really happy that we got into this position in this time of need, because or in this time, because I figure if we can learn how to survive in this the way things are now with these rates, and we still continue to, when rates get better and we still continue to basically run the way we're running now, we should be okay. Hopefully. Pray. Knock on wood. Where's my wood? Got my wood to knock on. Knock on wood. Truck's been doing decent. I think next week I'm gonna take it in and get it oil change. Cause like I said, I've been running. Tomorrow, I'm either going to have to get a COVID-19 load, because I'm out of hours, so that way I can do a roll-in reset, or I'm gonna have to do a reset. I wouldn't mind doing a reset right here because it'd be kind of nice to do it at Iowa, but I got a load this guy drop off in Michigan tomorrow. What else has been going on? Oh yeah, we'll talk about the we'll talk about the feet. Sorry, I forgot the L. The fleet. Justin and I, with the rates down. I mean, even when rates are normal, it's kind of difficult, from what I understand, for one truck to make money for 2 households. So Justin and I decided, we took the little bit of money we had left and we went and purchased another truck. So now we have 2 trucks, and so hopefully we can make money with that. It's another Freightliner. This one's a 16. He has a 15. Actually, the other day I just broke the 500,000 mile mark. I was able to get it on video. I'll have to show it to you guys one day. We're rolled over from 499,999 miles to 500,000. So I'm a 500,000 mile truck now. I wonder does anybody know if there's a way to see how many miles you've driven? Is there any way to check that? I mean, I got 4 years driving now. So I think is it 5 or 10 years to do 1 million miles? So maybe I'm a 500,000 miler now. What else has been going on in my life? Oh, I will not be getting a paycheck this week. This is not as simple. And I mean, let me please pop some myths that are out there. Think that, I'm gonna get a truck and I'm gonna make $1 million, be a millionaire, blah 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 blah. Not the case, guys. Unless you come into this with I would say at least 10 or 12 racks, as Will likes, Trucker Will likes to call him. Why do I say his name in every damn video? Anyway, it's hard at the beginning. There is I got a rented trailer behind me, so I had to pay a deposit to the place we're leased on to, which is understandable. They hold back like I think $1,500 or something, which kind of covers if you abandon a load when you quit or something like that, before they can get out of that situation. What else? And then I have to have a deposit for the trailer. Us buying a second truck, we gotta do the whole deposit thing with that. Deposit with the trailer. I had to fill up that truck a couple times so we can get Justin back to Indiana so we can get up and going. He's waiting on his plates to come in, so there's a lot of areas he can't travel right now. We ordered the pre-pass with the that pays our tolls as well, because you can get just the pre-pass, or you can get the pre-pass that you guys are used to seeing. So that should hopefully come in by next week, because Justin's really gonna need it, because he's gonna be pretty much running East Coast, because he has a plan that he's gonna try to run like shorter runs, because we're finding that shorter runs it's closer to get to that $2 a mile thing. But I'm nervous about that, because I don't know how much time. I mean, if you take a $600 load and you spend a lot of time on loading and unloading, that kind of defeats the purpose, I think. But Justin's going to try it. He feels good about it. He thinks he can make work, so he's going to do it. I'm going to continue to run OTR. Man, I'm telling you, it has been a long time since I've ran across 80. I mean, it's long. The only good part is you can go 75 and 80 through most of it. But yeah, it's been, I don't know. It's been tough. What else has been going on? Uh, I mean, I can't. I hate to keep beating a dead horse by saying rates, but rates are absolutely in the garbage can, guys. In the garbage can. And I don't know how we're gonna come out of this because I mean, what you don't know is what you don't know, and sometimes you don't know what you don't know. You know. So whoever hit me with the thumbs up, y'all can pound the thumbs up a little bit more for me. But for the most part, it's been like running. I mean, this thus far has been like running company. I mean, the only difference is, you're responsible and you're hoping and praying that your truck doesn't take a shit, which I've already been down that road before. Um, I hope I'm not breaking up for you guys because I got really shitty service here. I have been having my company almost like route me and find my loads and shit. I haven't been one. Well, let's talk about the load I'm on now. I booked a load that was taking me one pick, one drop, taking me from wherever the hell I was, out way far west, to Illinois, and it was paying, I think, $24.95 or $24.75 or something like that. And then my company called me and said, "Hey, we found another load that is paying $3,000, 3 drops in Michigan." So not thinking about it, I'm like, "Yeah, let's go ahead and drop the load, or let's drop the load that I booked, and we'll take the one for $3,000." Well, as I'm driving down my beloved 80, I was thinking about the load, and the load that I booked, even though it was like $600 or $550 cheaper, it was probably a better load because it would have dropped today in Illinois, and I'd have been free to go. But this one is a 3 drop in Michigan, which is a little bit farther. So hopefully I get done around noon tomorrow, and then I'll be able to get a load where I could have been free today and on another load. So I think by looking at going, oh, you know what, taking a load with $550 more makes sense. It really did, because I think I'm going to be held up a little bit longer on this load, where I would have wasted now Monday and Tuesday instead of just Monday if I would have taken a load to pay $550 less. Whatever. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. But there's a lot of learning curves in this. There's a lot of learning curves on how and what to do. I think last week I was able to put I think I put $7,000 in revenue on the truck last week. Well, after I drop tomorrow, it'll be $7,000. That's about as far as I'm going there with the numbers. So then you have your fixed costs and whatever else. So it's not, guys. Please keep in mind, it's not gonna be as simple as like go out and buy a truck, lease a truck, whatever, and you're a millionaire. There's gonna be some struggles with this. Hopefully this all pays off eventually. But the good news is that we were able to get 2 trucks, is what we tried to start out to do. I have someone working on getting my DOT and an MC number. I don't think I'm going to activate it right now. I just wanted to kind of marinate for a while. I am trying to make some relationships with brokers, so I don't have to be going off to this. I don't have to be running off the spot market all the time. Because I mean, once you have relationships with brokers and stuff, you're gonna get a better deal. Because I mean, you're saving them time for having to put it up, fill phone calls, blah blah blah, where they can just call you and say, hey, where are you? You know, and find out whatever loads they have going on now. One of the things that I was thinking about while I was driving, now that I'm learning more about this side of the industry, I'm starting to think about what it means to lease on with a company. And yes, they lease, like we're only paying 10%, which is not a lot. I mean, do 5,000, that's $500. But I've been thinking, I'm like, well, what am I getting from that $5,000? That's, I mean, yeah, okay, so to give me a fuel card, but you can go and get your own fuel card. They, I guess, give draws, but you can get some money from a shipper to cover fuel and shit for the load you're on. They do all my back end work as far as like my logs, which my beloved log lady. I mean, next time I talk to my log lady, I'm gonna ask her, I'm like, are we married? Because you are the only other woman besides my wife that yells at me. We're using their plates. I'll give them that. We pay for our own insurance. I pay for my own trailer rental. Pay for my own trailer insurance. So I'm really starting to think, like, not necessarily I'm not like pointing out my own place or my own place we're leased onto, but I'm starting to think, like, what do people have to, what is the company offering you, I guess, to give them 80s, or give them what, 10, 20, 30% of your loads? I don't know. There might be something more involved in that than I can see right now, but leasing on to somebody, I don't really know. But that's about all I have, I think. So if you're watching this video ready to learn something, the learning part's, I guess, over. Look, we had a short 20-minute video this time. Look at me go. I'm trying to decide if I feel like walking into Iowa 80 or going to sleep. Might be going to sleep. But that's it. I ain't got nothing else. Short video, I guess. So guys, as always, left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe and you're driving a Freightliner where you get better fuel mileage. That is key, man. I am averaging like 7 miles to the gallon, which to me is like, I mean, in my KW, I was getting what, 5.5 on a good day. So to get a mile and a half more per gallon is huge for me. And being able to park and maneuver and get this place wherever I want to go, and having this great ass parking spot right in front of the Iowa 80, the front door, I might not even go in. I just might sit here and gaze at my awesome parking spot. But guys, that's it. As always, left door closed, right foot down, only when it's safe, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Peace.